Hi, welcome to another episode of ysub4. This is where I take a look at an app on the Oculus Store that's got below a 4-star rating. Today we're looking at Zombie Drive, and this app has a rating between 2 and 3 stars last I checked. And a lot of the complaints were people saying that they couldn't figure out how to play. So I think this would be probably a 3 to 4 star game if those folks had given it a little bit more effort to try to make it work. But I figured it out in about a minute, and we'll take a look. So the graphics, the main screen I actually kind of like. The Zombie Drive logo kind of really pops. The rest of the graphics are kind of Minecraft quality, but that's fine. And you'll see this is a pretty cute game. From what I've played, I don't really know if it needs to be on VR, but I've also been a proponent of, hey, 2D games can come on the go. So in this case, this isn't 2D. It isn't a 360 field, 3D field type game. And there's been a couple others. You see these types of games all the time. It's basically an endless run style game. I see them on mobile devices all the time, and the Go has a few as well. Probably most of them were developed back when it was just Gear VR and the Go wasn't around. But enough intro, let's take a look at it. So it's, if you notice, I'm not moving my hand. So this is clearly designed before the Oculus Go controller. Well, maybe not, but because the controls, I believe, are with the controller still by tilting it. So it still points to pick on the menu, and you don't even click, you just leave there. All right, so does click OK to change direction? Oh, so the OK button, it's referring to, you are tapping the top of the button. It's the top of the controller, the touchpad. You're not using the trigger, if I remember. All right, so I think I just look at go, and here we go. So the whole idea is, if you notice, I'll try to keep my thumb off, but you're just trying to hit as many zombies as you can, but it just goes left and right. So you kind of have to time your turns so you take as little damage as possible. Oh! So there's not a lot to it. Like I said, it's an endless run game. It's kind of unique in the fact that you're not just going straight and then swiping left and swiping right. It's a very erratic driving, and this is why a lot of people thought, it doesn't work, it just veers to the left and that's it. It's like, well, they could have had a little bit better instructions, but especially if you were playing this on the go, you might not know what they meant by the OK button. So it's just the touchpad, and it just changes the direction you're turning. So here, I'm gonna see if I can, I don't know if that helped me to swerve over there and get that much, because I ran into something right afterwards. I mean, you see this game plays very well, and I haven't come back to play this a whole lot, but if you're looking for something that you can play sitting down, this is definitely the game for you. If you're looking for a nice relaxing game. I previously reviewed Stunt Kite Masters VR, and that's a nice game to just sit down and play. So this game, it doesn't involve a lot of looking around. You're just looking ahead, and I think it works. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say about this app. Again, it's free. I don't think I mentioned it, but it's free. I don't think it deserves its 2-star rating. It might not be a 4-star game, but really, what would make a game a 4-star game? It does everything it's set out to do. It's got a very unique play style where you just push the touchscreen button to change which direction you're driving the van. It does look like there's a leaderboard. I guess I can double check real quick and see, is it global or local? Because in some games I've seen, it's just a local leaderboard. I'm looking at leaderboard and nothing's happening. So I don't know if the leaderboard doesn't work or what it is, but for free, definitely a game worth downloading and trying out. And if you're like me and you feel like this game deserves more than its 2 to 3 star rating, get in there and give it a rating you think it deserves. And feel free, of course, to put comments, because developers, it's so frustrating to receive a review that's not 5 stars and nobody tells you why they didn't give you 5 stars. So get in there, give it a rating, and tell the developers why you rated it the way that you did, and you might have a little bit of fun with this app, especially at no cost. So thanks for tuning in to another episode of ysub4. I'm Philip, and the dog you've been seeing walking in around my green screen, that's Sophie, and we'll see you next time.